All right, hello everyone and welcome. My name is Patrick. I'm here with FashionGo. I'm here with the lovely
Chris.
All right, Chris. And you're with what company?
We're with Be Cool.
Awesome, love that. So everyone, I want you to check out, this is FashionGo week this week, the 29th, the 30th, and the 31st. Only this week. Be Cool does have a sale going on. It's 10% off all orders over $50.
Yeah, it's super exciting.
Wow, that's pretty, I don't think I've seen it that low. So that's for all in-stock items. I believe everything we have here is in stock.
Yes, it is.
Awesome, all right. So shall we start?
Yeah, I'm so excited to jump right into it. Should I tell you a little bit
about
the
go for
brand?
It. Yes.
So we've been around since 1997. We specialize in elevated basics. We do a lot of items that are just perfect for your everyday wear, just super easy to throw on.
Nice.
And all of our items are really good to mix and match.
Awesome, I love that. And no open packs and everything is 222, correct?
Yes,
SML?
well, depending on the style, you'll probably have to go and look into the details. It's like 222 or 33.
Okay.
We like to just
depending on sizing.
Yeah.
Got it, awesome. Since 97, they've been making clothes, all right? So definitely they know a thing or two about fit, about wash, about fabrications.
Yes, we do.
So about color and delivery dates.
Yes.
So let's start.
So we first want to start off with our yarn dye groups over here. This style first is made out of a gauze material. It's 100% cotton.
Love it. It's great for breathability.
Yes, it's oversized, perfect for the spring. And I also really like the muted colors because I think, you don't want to go too bold too soon.
Totally.
Yeah, and so it also has button tabs so you can roll up the sleeves.
Oh, I love that.
It has functional, button down and then also a front pocket.
I love this piece. You know what? Think about something that's just timeless.
Yes.
This doesn't have a trend. This isn't going to be great this year and then next year you're going to be like, push it back to the closet. This is something you can wear many, many years,
yes.
Going ahead. Obviously with nice jeans, with, torn up jeans, cleaner jeans, slacks, so many different ways to style this.
And even linen pants,
yes.
skirts.
Yes.
And we also have this, which is kind of in a similar
it's super
colorway. It has a mandarin collar, it has a V neckline, and also wooden button detailing, which I think is really, really cute.
Totally.
And goes well with the color as well.
Most definitely. I love the shearing around the neck. And again, another piece that you could style 1,000 different ways. If you were to put this in your store now, and let's say that it might be a little bit on the spring side, you could definitely have your customers throw a sweater on over it or a light jacket. But this is something that definitely, at least on the West Coast, this is like a 365 sale for us.
Oh, absolutely.
All year round.
Yeah, and it also has the balloon sleeves and then also has the button at the end so that you don't have to squeeze your hand through it. It's
love that.
Easy to wear.
I love the detail, and I don't think, people really need to appreciate the quality of this buttonhole. This isn't your standard buttonhole. This is spaghetti that's then folded and then tacked in each one of these loops. So this is like, for belt loops, this is like the Rolls Royce, if you will, of belt loops.
We love living in the laps of luxury here at Be Cool.
Love it. All right.
And then we also have this shirt. This is 60% cotton, 40% modal, so it's super lightweight. It's so soft to the touch. Feels really nice. The fabric is a little bit textured if you kind of get into the details, but this one also has the button detailing.
Love
and
it.
No roll-up sleeves, but you can still roll it up and it'll stay up there.
Totally. I love kind of the feminine shape of the collar. It's not super wide and big like you're wearing a men's shirt. This looks like it's truly designed for its purpose. I love that it is a little bit on the oversized side, right?
It has a drop shoulder.
Yeah, the drop shoulder.
Comfortable fit.
Totally. And again, you could wear this day to night, very easy. This is a great spring outfit. Think about all the white jeans you have in stock that you could style with this for the spring. So many different looks.
And I think a lot of our customers like wearing it completely open.
Yeah.
With like a tank underneath.
Totally.
So different ways to style it.
Love it.
And the thing with our yarn dye shirts, all the ones that I've just showed you, we actually create the patterns in-house and we do all the fabric ourselves.
So it's not just running yards for everyone to order. It's specifically for Be Cool.
Yeah, you can only get it here.
I love that. That's awesome. This variegated stripe, wow, beautiful colors.
Yeah, and I love that from afar. It kind of looks like a gradient.
I know, right? Totally.
Yeah, but then, you look up close and you definitely see the detail of it. It has roll-up short sleeves, and it also has the functional button-down and, you know, the nice feminine color.
Yes, I love the dropped yoke in the back just to kind of give it more of a casual feel. The tack sleeves, you don't have to worry about keeping your sleeves rolled up. They've already tacked it in the manufacturing process for you guys. Again, with everything we've seen thus far, Chris, I'm loving the colors. I'm loving the feel. I'm loving the muted feel of everything. And again, for your store, think about this. What styles do you have existing in your store that you could style with these beautiful pieces that you've seen thus far? Be Cool's been around 20 years, so they definitely know the fit and feel.
Yes. And all the shirts, some of these we've had for 10 to 15 years. They're just staple in our
Tried and
collections.
true.
Yes.
Just swapping out fabrics.
Yeah, exactly. We can't get rid of it because people are like, where'd they go? Yeah.
Love it.
And the next items I wanted to show you were these skirts.
Super cute.
Split it up. So this is made out of a viscose rayon linen blend.
Wow, you got that? That's a three blends in there.
Yes.
Nice.
And it's with our prints, we try to make sure that we are really mindful when we select our prints, because I know that, you know, if they get a little too bold, it's hard to style, it's hard to wear.
It's hard to wear within 1 month, right? And
Yeah.
you can't really do that weekly drop in. It's too bold and recognizable.
We want something for your everyday. We want to make sure you get the best bang for your buck.
Sure.
So we have these prints that I honestly feel like it's very easy. It's easy to wear.
Easy to style.
Exactly. And
Totally.
we also, if you don't, if the print's not for you, then we have these in just solid colors.
I love it. And one, you know, design detail is the front is just perfectly flat, and then the back you added the elastic. I think that's so important. You're seeing that a little bit in the denim world these days, but on the skirt, I think it's very flattering that you don't have all that gathering in the front. It's kind of like on the flat side.
So we want it clean in the front, and we also have the wooden button detailing going all the way down until it hits the slit, and the slit doesn't go too high.
Yeah, I noticed that. I wanted to mention that. I'm glad you said that. And then also, it's kind of a sort of midi length, depending on where you hit. It could be ankle length, depending on your height, of course.
You wear it with heels, sandals, sneakers even.
Yep, love that.
And with these skirts, honestly, the next items that I want to show you, I feel like pair perfectly with them. We have some of our sweater tanks, and a lot of the customers that have shopped with us for a while love our sweaters.
They know
We're
this.
Great at sweaters.
Awesome.
So this one is a varsity style sweater tank. It has a crochet detailing, which I think is honestly beautiful.
Love it.
Yeah, and then we also have a large slit at the side, so that you can tuck it in the front if you want, or it's just easier to wear.
Sure, and with that slit on the side, you don't get all that bunching, right? It kind of lays flat on the body. One thing I want you all to know is that these are not made out of fabric. There's no fabric here. This is all made out of yarn. This is full fashion yarn. There's no sewing machine to create this garment. So this is a different way of making product than you saw before.
And this one is a cotton acrylic blend.
All right, cotton acrylic blend in these beautiful colors. So many ways to style this. Again, with the amount of years that they've been doing it, you know that they've got color, they've got fit, they've got delivery, everything dialed.
Yes.
Love it.
And then I forgot one of the colors. So I could just quickly show that
can't
to
forget
you.
the what would we call this? Like a grayish?
Yeah.
Gray beige?
Beige, I love that. And if you don't like the V-neck, then we also have this. It's like a round neck, but it's made in our slub yarn. People love all of our slub sweaters. And it's also sleeveless, tank, super comfortable. Also another staple in our spring summer collections.
Totally. I love the crew neck we've got going on, as opposed to the V if you're not into that. And also, this looks kind of like a reversed French terry in a way, because you've got all that slubbiness exposed on the outside. The colors, I mean, it's so easy to style these colors.
Yeah, and
love
so
it.
The next one is kind of similar.
Okay.
And I say this one feels a little bit more feminine to me, whereas this one feels it has a little bit more edge.
Sure.
Yeah, and if you don't really like the sheerness of the slub, then we have this style, which is still a slub.
Sure. But it's more of like that 16, 14 gauge, not so see-through.
Yes.
I love this. This is kind of has like a muscle tee in a way type of feel. I love that it's more on the casual side.
Yeah, and it also has the raw edges, and then they roll up, and I just love that detail of it. The bottom, the rib is a little bit larger, so that it just kind of slouches and sits perfectly.
So you've seen 3 different sleeveless sweaters that we've got going on. You have the round neck, more the casual style. You have the crew neck style with the slub, and then you have the V-neck with more of the open knit.
Yes.
So you guys got it, all the gambits covered.
Yes, we do.
Not your first rodeo.
Oh, absolutely not. We're honestly only showing you the best of the best right now.
All right.
And then we have moved on from our sweater tanks, which, pair with our pants, pair with our skirts. But now we also have just bigger, long sleeve sweaters for this spring and summer. Because, sometimes I feel like when you go outside, it's super hot. You go inside, it's really cold.
Sure, you need the breathability.
Exactly. But
I love these.
Versatile for both inside and outside.
Sure.
It has this really beautiful, small, crochet.
It's like a small little thermal waffle design there.
Exactly.
And this again is a full fashion knit. There's no sewing machine on this. This is all made with yarn. You all have sweaters down.
Yes, we do. Oh, and there's so much more where they came from.
All right.
And this is honestly my favorite style.
Yeah, I love the colors. It's so easy. There's 1,000 different ways that your customers could style that. It's very important in your store that you are able to speak on the clothing and style your customers so they feel comfortable in the product as well.
And this one is another one of our long sleeve sweaters for the spring and summer. I love these colors because I feel like they work for Easter.
I know, yeah, totally.
They kind of veer away from our muted tones.
Sure.
But I still feel like they work really beautifully.
I love
Any
it.
of the off-white colors.
The neckline, the neck details.
It has a boat neckline.
Yes.
And also has this, what do you call this?
This would be a chunkier knit, so it's a larger gauge set in, almost like a contrast panel.
Yes.
Same yarn, but a different knit style. And you could have done it basic. You could have left it all the same, but just that little bit of detail, I love.
So it's like if you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
Yep. IYKYK.
Yeah.
I think.
No, I think you're absolutely
I think I got
correct.
that right. All right.
And then
More sweaters.
More sweaters. We're almost there. We have this one, which is in the same material as the last one that we just showed you.
Okay.
But
Cute little V.
a little bit different. The V neckline.
Sure.
Drop shoulder, super comfortable.
A little bit more open than the previous style. The previous style had the raw neck, and it was just kind of like a boat. This is more of like a boat V, like a rounded V, if you will. Correct me if I'm wrong.
And I think the way that the neckline stretches, you can kind of wear it off one shoulder.
So important to make sure that your customers know that. You can do the one shoulder, you can do both shoulders. There's many different ways to style this one top.
I love this sweater as well because I love the texture of it. It adds
and
a little bit of oomph.
Colors. I love that you guys got colors down, fit, yarn.
And then we have this dress.
Oh, I love it.
This dress has honestly been doing well, surprisingly.
Great.
I was a little concerned, but they love it.
Well, I mean, you guys definitely got sweaters going on, so it would be a natural progression, right? This is a small medium, so this will be the 3-3, right?
Yes.
So just to let you all know, in this sweater dress, this would be group sizing 3 and 3.
And this one has a cap sleeve. It also has this belted tie, which you can wear at the front, but you could also wear it in the back if you kind of want to cinch your waist.
Sure.
But you don't want a bow in the front, then you can just tie it in the back and then just, elevate your shape.
Or take it off and put your own belt on if you'd like.
Honestly,
right?
Great idea.
It's not sewn down. They left you the option to take it off or to do your own.
Yeah, and I think you can wear this with boots. You can wear this with sandals.
It's definitely a spring, summer, autumn, winter dress. Meaning you could put this on with flats for the spring, summer, and easily boots and a cute cardi for the winter.
Yes, it's really giving me beach vibes. It's also giving me desert vibes.
Yes, love it.
And then finally, last one of our sweaters.
But not least, for sure.
Yes, this definitely not least. We've also had this style for 5+ years, I believe.
Love it. I love when a style is just tried and true. You just replace the yarn, replace the color, but the fit and feel, the customers just love it.
Because I also really love the dolman sleeve sweater so that, sometimes you just kind of want to hide some of the areas.
Totally.
And this just slouches and fits very comfortably. This open cardigan has the stitching down the back, but it's still not really stitching.
Sure, it's just a link there. One thing I want you all to know is every one of your customers needs one of these.
Oh,
think about it. If not 1, 2 colors. This is a staple in everyone's closet.
Yeah, and we also have a lot of good basic tanks.
Okay,
so I think
to go under this?
Yes.
I love that. Thank you so much. All right, I believe that's it for the sweaters. We're gonna be moving on to some wovens.
Yes.
All right, I love that Be Cool does knits, full fashion knits, wovens, their own yarn dyes. We're about to get into some washes. All these things are many different ways to create garments.
Absolutely. And so I'm actually wearing one of the jackets, or the jacket that we're about to show you right now. And so now we are in our Tencel group.
The hand feel, you guys. First off, Tencel is one of my favorite yarns. I think it's so soft. I think it's underrated. It's made from tree sap, right? Or something? Tree pulp.
Honestly, the more you know. I didn't know this.
Yeah, Google that, but Tencel is made from trees.
Wow.
Yeah. Pretty wild.
So honestly, shout out to the trees.
Yeah.
Thank you to the trees.
But the hand feel on this is so soft. The color, the dye, it's kind of muted. It's not super bright in your face.
So all of our Tencel items are garment dyed. They're also
pigment?
with the shrinkage.
The shrinkage is
controlled.
Yes, I love that.
And it's also torque controlled so that, if you're busy, you can just...
The side seam doesn't go like that. That's what she means.
So if you throw it in the wash, it has a lot of durability. It'll last you for a very long time. And it just feels so soft, and it's kind of cool to the touch as well.
It is. It's a cute, fun, feminine take on a military M65 jacket. I'm loving the muted colors, especially the olive drab. That's a banger for sure. But I'm loving that it's a little bit shorter. It's, I don't want to say fitted because it's not, but it's not super long. It has the cute hidden pockets, right? Who doesn't love pockets?
Honestly, and I'm wearing it right now. It's so comfortable.
And you got the drawstring to cinch it if you would like.
Yeah.
This is a great, fun jacket if you're looking for something light, not super heavy, but that you could layer.
Yes, absolutely.
Love this.
And then moving on from the utility jacket.
I'll grab this for you.
Oh, thank you so much. We have a Tencel dress.
You guys, these are kind of no-brainer purchases for your store because the hand feel, the softness, the way that this is going to move with your body, the length, it's not too short.
Yes.
It's a lot going on here.
And also, I think because we have the long sleeve, we also have the button tabs for the sleeves, so that you can wear it short sleeve, long sleeve. I think it becomes a half sleeve.
Yeah, it does.
And we have the collar and then the V neckline, and we also have pockets.
What?
We love pockets here.
I'm loving that. Loving the pocket with the 1/2-inch welt set in there. It's beautiful with the box pleat in the back, so you're going to get that movement. You can style this up or down again with heels or with trainers. Very, very cute style.
Yes. And if you don't really like the sleeves, you want to ditch the sleeves, we have them in a tank.
Your creative team, they kind of think of everything.
Oh, yeah.
So they know what they're doing.
It's just like the smallest adjustment and the smallest detail that just creates a whole new piece.
You're so right. And I think a lot of designers, they want to create the world and redo everything and change it all. And sometimes we just want the same style with no sleeve.
Exactly.
So you guys have figured that out. I love it.
Yeah, this one also has the collar, the V neckline, and it also has the pockets.
They didn't take the pockets out. Cute little slit on the side. I love the center front. It's not too low. It's not plunging or anything like that. It doesn't have the buttons up the front because you're not going to need that. And again, on the armhole, just on the manufacturing side, I love how everything's clean and finished. There's no overlocking on the armhole. It's all going to be nice and clean, no exposed seams. Beautiful piece.
Yeah, and I just think it also kind of gives me safari.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And now we have the rompers.
I love the romper. Who doesn't love a great romper? The buttons are real in the front, right?
Yes, they are. They're functional because, I don't know how I'm going to get in. I have no idea what the entryway would look like.
Right. I've sold many a romper and created many a romper, and it is important to go throughout morning to night thinking about the customer and wearing this.
And then imagine just throwing on one of our sweaters or the cardigan right over it.
Done.
Yeah. You have the short shorts with the pockets, and you also have a drawstring that's functional so that your shape doesn't get lost in the piece.
You can cinch it up tight if you would like, or you can leave it a little bit looser if you want it to kind of sway and not hug so much.
Exactly. And I also kind of like how low the armhole is, so that it's not pinching.
Totally. And you have the bust darts built in there, so great look on the fit, great look on the design there.
Yes.
Nice.
And then we have our Tencel pants. Wow, you knew exactly which ones. So these are the cargo pants. These tensile pants are also a staple in our spring summer collection. We also have some in the fall, but you know, perfect for spring summer.
Totally. And with the cargo, who doesn't love a good cargo?
Exactly. And with these cargo pants, we actually redeveloped the fabric. So it's a bit different than the next pants that we're going to show you.
Okay.
This one has a little bit more texture and it's a little bit heavier.
It is.
Because I just feel like it works better with the cargo style.
Yeah, it's more of a bottoms weight for sure.
And it has the elastic drawstring waist. It has, you know, pockets front and the back, all functional. Honestly, this one is functional as well.
Oh, nice. I love that. And with these 3 pants, think about all the different things you could style with this, with the existing inventory in your boutique, but also with the styles that Be Cool offers. You could really create a full look within one brand.
Yeah, absolutely. And I also really love the stitching that goes along.
So much double needle.
Exactly. And if it's too long, just fold it up.
Okay.
And it's going to look perfectly nice.
Nice. Next up is this whole.
Yes, I'm going to have to help you with that.
All right.
So I'd say these are our classic tensile pants.
I can feel the difference. It's a little bit lighter of a weight. Yep.
Still soft to the touch,
Totally.
still cool to the touch, but definitely lighter. It has a little bit less detailing, but sometimes I think simple is a little bit more sophisticated, you know.
Less is more.
Absolutely.
More than it's not. Less is more.
Yes. So this one also has the elastic waist with the drawstring belt, front pockets, back pockets. And I also really love this when you fold it up with like a nice clean sneaker with our like sweaters.
Totally.
Anything.
Very similar to the pant we saw previously, just with a few changes. So you have that center front seam gone. I think the leg opening looks about the same. And also the cargos are gone.
Yeah, and the thing that I love about this is that you can wear it high-waisted if you feel like it, or you can kind of wear it low-waisted, kind of wear it slouchy.
And these come in the SML, right? Yes.
They do.
And with the colors, I can't think of a color that you missed. I mean, can you guys? I can't think of a single color that I would have wanted. We've got the darker colors, all the natural colors, muted colors.
And our design team works really hard to make sure that we do hit all the notes.
Okay, good. Well, they are. I can tell you that.
And now we have, so that one is on its own.
Okay.
This is now we feel like the denim trend is starting to come back.
It is.
We absolutely think so. And also, it's just so classic. You can't really go wrong with it.
True American classic.
Yes, absolutely. So this is our tensile chambray shirt.
No wonder it's so soft.
Right?
Ah.
And it's kind of heavy, but it's still light though.
Sure.
And
it isn't heavy, yeah.
Yeah, based on our data, we have noticed that the medium wash, the darker wash that we'll show you, actually does better earlier spring. And then customers are liking the lighter denim for later spring.
Sure, makes sense.
Or summer.
Yeah, makes sense. Lighter for the summer. I'm loving the little treatment on the buttons here. You could have just done white buttons and continued down, but they have kind of that vintage detail. I think that's really neat. Again, a take on a chambray shirt, but you can tell that it's designed for a woman, for the woman's body. I think it's a beautiful piece. And again, in 20 years, when Be Cool's been around for 40 years, this will still be cool.
Oh. Absolutely.
Yeah, this is not following trends or running up on trends. This has been around for a hot minute. Just the fit and feel is the way that you guys do it. I love that.
And then we have, There we go.
Sorry about that.
No, you just got eager, but I love it. So this one is our short sleeve chambray shirt. It's a little bit lighter fabrication than the one before. But it's
Look at this fabric, you guys. Wow.
It just drapes so beautifully on the body. It has the roll-up short sleeves, the collar, and I also kind of like how it has the V-neck.
Sure,
but
totally.
It's still a button-down.
Most definitely. It's like a dropped button-down.
And then just to add a little bit of oomph to it, we added ties that actually work.
Yeah, they're functional. And I want you to know this is not cropped. This is just shorter. It's not over the belly button or anything.
And then the back is also long enough, I feel like, so it's not like fully exposing everything.
Sure, and it is a little bit on the oversized side, if you will. And we're holding smalls for reference. And comes in these 2 washes, the medium and the light, right?
Yes.
Okay. Next up,
we have this short sleeve button down. Chambray also It still has the treatment on the buttons.
Yeah,
like
I think
the
that's
first one
so
that we
cool.
showed you.
Yeah.
We have, you know, the collar, and I also really love the stitching of it.
The contrast stitching is like the icing on the cake. You love cake, but when there's icing on it, it's just better.
Absolutely.
I think it's so neat, that micro detail.
And we also have this detail in the back.
Look at that top stitching, you all. That is all done with a single needle machine. The room for error is super high on this, so the sewing operator has to really watch and make sure what they're doing is sewing straight. And I love the oversized box pleat that they sewed down.
And we also want to make sure that we bring you the highest quality pieces for the best price possible, so that, you know, your customers are happy, you're happy, and then so that makes us happy.
Yeah, exactly. We get reorders, right?
It has the roll-up short sleeves. Yeah.
Awesome. And this only comes in one color or multiple colors, or?
This only comes in, it comes in 2 colors.
Okay.
But we only have this color with us at this moment.
Awesome. And moving over to some pants here.
Last but finally not
Yes, for sure not least.
we have these chambray denim culottes.
Yeah,
pants.
there are a wider leg culotte type. Yeah,
Yeah.
I love this.
It has the elastic waist with the drawstring belt as well. It also has that metal detailing there.
Yeah, the eyelets.
Yes, and we have pockets at the front and in the back. I think this pairs really well with any of our sweaters.
Anything.
Just imagine with
Anything.
this with this.
Yes, you guys, look how
Classic.
beautiful that is. And again, with all the existing inventory you have, that the tops you're trying to move, if you paired it with these beautiful pants, I'm telling you, this pant will help move that existing product.
Yeah, and it also works with any of our yarn dye shirts that we create in-house.
Very cohesive brand. I'm loving it.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite piece out of the whole line?
Ooh, I could tell you my favorite out of like each of the categories.
We're gonna have to pick a favorite today.
I
That
love
one?
this
Okay.
Yes. Just
All right.
because I think it works well with denim, you know.
With everything.
Yes, with everything.
All
And
right.
I love a sweater that you can just kind of throw in your bag.
Yeah,
When,
and
you know,
go.
Exactly.
All right, if you were to ask me what my favorite piece is going to be, you know what? I'm gonna have to go with this beautiful dress.
Wow.
Why? The versatility, the hand feel, all the many small details that nothing has been overlooked. I would want this in my boutique. I would pair it with flats. I'd pair it with heels, so many different ways, with a chunky cardigan over it, just to show the customer that when you take all that away, you have a beautiful spring dress.
Yes.
So-
We love pieces that you can just wear every single day, and you can also dress up or dress down. Just staples in your closet that you just can't really miss.
Most definitely. Well, Be Cool definitely has it going on. You guys know what you're doing. You've been around a while. Thank you for your time today.
Thank you so much, Patrick.
Yeah, definitely. And for all of you all watching, thank you for tuning in. It is Fashion Go Week this week, so only one more day for Fashion Go Week. And thank you all for tuning in. All right.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey guys, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and check out all of our videos coming up.